Damn. Anyway, so hi, I'm here. You're here, and once again, we're on the internet. This is the internet, and the internet's kind of like a tree. Uh, you plant it, and you pay some money to make it grow and stuff, and throw water at it, and sometimes it rains, and then sometimes there's a drought, and the tree grows, and you're just like watching it, and you're like, wow, it's really a lot. And then over the years, it's like, oh god, that's really a lot of tree. And then it screws up your plumbing, and then birds shit on your car. But you find a lot of cool stuff, like information. But yeah, that's what the internet's like. Anyway, so uh, we're here on Labor Day, um, feeling laborious and otherwise full of labor. And I figured, why not? People might be bored on Labor Day, because nobody wants to actually, you know, go into labor and stuff, right? That's kind of weird to have a holiday based on all that. I mean, labor's hard. It's really hard, especially for guys because they can't handle that kind of pain. No way. Um, it's it's just a weird holiday, and I thought since a lot of people probably aren't working or something, they might want to stare at a 55-year-old guy play DayZ on a private server and do cool shit. Uh, so here I am, and that's all the explanation I really have. So anyway, let's just get started a little bit. I did a bunch of playing off stream, ran around the map, started doing some building to get my solar panel stuff in place at the base. And a bit of testing that I did was to spawn in a rare spawn vehicle um, to make sure that it worked right and that it persisted and blah blah blah. So you'll get to see that. And then I'm gonna make it go poof because I didn't earn it as a player. I just spawned it in as an admin to make sure that it worked. But it's a pretty cool rig. It can't be bought on the at the vendors. It can't be sold at the vendors. It's purely to be found out in the world somewhere, spawning in high tier areas. So, kind of a little Easter egg treat for anybody that might find it. And then you can go buy a key, and I also tested to make sure that the key system worked with it. You can go buy a key and lock it up and make it your own. But anyway, let's get into this game thing. What is it called? DayZ. That's right. Boop. And once again, we're on GeForce Now. And also, I'm really sorry for all you people watching now and in the future. I thought my sound was fixed. It wasn't fixed, and I had to do more investigating. Hopefully, it's fixed now. I hope I sound better. I've been sounding kind of like I'm in a fish tank, but I hope I sound better now. Uh, it looked like the issue was that I had to turn off the mic in GeForce Broadcast, which is what I'm using to give me the cool background behind me without using a green screen. Um, that had been forcing my mic to start using the fucking old microphone on my dying gaming laptop instead of my streaming mic. Um, so, uh, yeah. So hopefully it sounds better now. I went through the steps to turn that off. Anyway, I want to show you guys this ride. I want to show you guys this rig. Here's what I've constructed so far to get the solar panels up where the sun will hit them the best. I'm still working on it. Base building in DayZ, at least the expansion version of base building, can be a bit. It can be a bit. Okay, we'll just say it can be a bit. It's involved, and yes, I could use my admin powers to just give me all the materials that I need instead of cutting down trees and things like that. But I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm going to do it as a player. All right, let's check out this truck. So this is and I chose it because of what I read about how reliable it is as a vehicle and how well it works, fewest amount of bugs, etc. This is the Ford Raptor Scorpio, um, and there are many variants of it, including a police variant. Um, but anyway, let me open it up and before we make it go away, that is. There we go. Unlock. Um, it's really, really super cool. Um, let me go into first person. So you can see the detailed interior on this thing. And the other thing that's kind of cool is I believe that GPS map on the dash, I believe that actually works because it's actually targeting where we're at right now on the map. Cool. Um, but yeah, it's a very cool vehicle. Um, I'm not actually much for the Ford Raptor in real life. I would like I would never get one unless I was just if somebody was say, "Hey, here's a free Ford Raptor," I'd be awesome, and then the next day I would sell it. Um, I wouldn't have one in real life. I would buy something else. But as a vehicle mod in DayZ, it's very reliable and has been updated. Blah blah blah. Um, yeah, it's a super cool ride, and it's out there on my map for people to find as they explore around. It won't be spawning very much, but yeah, you can expand the storage with barrels and sea chest, and you can put a gun in here and a backpack to expand stuff and a bunch of other stuff. It's a cool ride, man, and it drives okay. It drives pretty good. It stops faster than my Dingo, that's for sure. Um, but yeah, it's a cool truck to throw in as an extra little present for people. But I won't be keeping it because I didn't earn it as a player, and so if I didn't earn it as a player, I don't want to have it. I only spawned it in to test it and make sure. It was one of the last things on my list of things to do. Um, the lights are really cool on it, by the way. Some of it lights up green and some of it lights up normal, including the light bar up top. Um, but yeah, I won't keep it for myself because I didn't earn it as a player, like I said. So it'll be going away. It's just here temporarily. Just had to be here for testing. That's all. Oh, fuck that! Put the there. Oh gosh, my character's thirsting out. That reminds me, I gotta get a rain barrel out here for water. What am I doing? There, it's locked. Alright, fine, I'll drink something. Criminy. Did I say criminy? Why did I do that? That's like rated G top. It's pretty embarrassing. Anyway, somebody can let me know if I sound better than my usual sessions. I should. It should be fixed now. I hope. Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna double check something real quick. Bump, 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 bump. Settings. Checking. Settings. Roger. Checking. Mm-hmm. Okay. Looks good. Feels good. Otherwise good. And everything's good. Good. Right. Excellent. So what I'm going to do starting off today is I need to cut down trees. We're cutting down trees. And we won't do building stuff too long because I don't want to bore people. Some people like the base building stuff. Yeah. Nonetheless, we're going to keep it good. Keep it fresh, good, and otherwise spicy. Alright, trees. Cutting down trees. Should we cut down the pear tree? Is that mean? Let's cut down a different tree. That's firewood tree. That's a firewood tree. Give me... Oh, that's a big one. So in the base building for expansion mod, you cut down a tree. And then you have to take a saw. Ooh, this saw's in bad shape. I better sharpen it with a sharpening stone. I'm gonna sharpen the shit out of our saw. Make it good again. Okay, good. So the saw is good. Aim at the log, and we need to make more planks. But with the expansion mod, you also need to make, you can cut the logs into lumber, and you can cut them into 1.5 meter bits or 3 meter bits, and we need 3 meter bits for what we're doing. Oh, hey, lady. I am sorry I didn't see that. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, and all right. So, and I'm going to pick up the lumber first and run it over. We need to... Oh, shit, I didn't start that yet, did I? We have to build our second set of stairs. Oh, actually, we have to finish building the floor of that frame up there. Now, if you use trees to get your planks, it takes a while. But you can also go out into the map and find where there is stacks of lumber. And you just take your saw and you saw like a little mad beaver, and you can get a lot more planks that way. You can't get lumber, but you can get planks that way. And that saves you a lot of time. And then you just throw a huge stack of it in your vehicle. The best vehicle to use for that, by the way, is the old and golden cargo rig, the cargo truck, from way back in the origins of DayZ when they added vehicles. It's miserable to drive. It's really shitty. It sucks. But oh, there was some firewood left over. We could throw that over in the barn barrel. The cargo truck is a miserable vehicle to drive because of the gearing system and how they chose to do it. I got used to it and it didn't bother me so much anymore. But by gosh, it can be quite a vehicle to drive. Let's see. And you can use a hammer to do your work when you go to build stuff that you laid down. But, and I do say but, there's an ad break. You're better off using a hatchet, and here's why. Thus far, they have not created a way to repair a hammer in the game, so your hammer wears out. Oh, son of a biscuit-mongering fuckweasel! I'm out of nails. I'm out of nails already? Oh my gosh. Really? Let me check the truck. I gotta go buy nails. I really go through the nails a lot and I don't pay attention to how much I've used. Crazy town, man. I used them up. I used them. No leftover nails there. You can check the stuff you've already completed to see if you left nails in anything. And I didn't. Damn it! I just gotta go get more nails. Gosh darn it! I gotta run to the store. And if the game sounds too loud for anybody, just let me know. I'll turn it down. I'm agreeable to ending your grief. Alright, let's go get some goddamn nails. You You know, I hate that fence. By God, it hates me too. Oh, by the way, while I was playing off stream, I wrecked the dingo a few times and had to use the welder to repair it, and I got shot up by a bunch of AI and had to repair that too. It was really quite an ordeal. I tell you, which is another weird term that we don't know where that came from. We have no idea. Somebody said, I tell you, and you're sitting there going like what? I mean, what? Yeah, just get nails. Oh, I hear you, chicken, and you know, chicken, you know that you're in the safe zone, and I cannot make you nuggets. I cannot turn you into nuggets. Hi guys, just here for nails. Sorry everyone that would like to make some money today. I'm sorry, I'm getting nails. Supplies. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, I have a bunch of nails now. Thank goodness. Maybe I can actually finish what the fuck I'm doing. Almost sound like I ran over that chicken. Maybe I did. You know what? I meant to drive around the other side so I could get round back. Round back! Chicken? You run on along now. I ain't gonna listen to this. Go on. I told you. All that sass and backtop. You saw me, I warned him. My character's carrying so much shit. I have no stamina. I have so many tools on me right now. Alright, you're gonna be nuggets later. I warned you. I warned you. Do I still have something to eat? I do. Speaking of meat, burgers. Okay. We're ready to work now. Whoa, whoa, almost ate too much. Damn. Slow down. Oh, I gotta open up all these buttons. I'll open them one at a time. I don't want to go crazy now. All these papers laying around. We'll burn them up. Okay, nails. Donate nails to project. There we go. Now we can build the floor. And it is just that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Now. Shit, how the hell am I going to get up there? Sure as hell not going to do it with this backpack on. Drop that, get a little more stamina back. I said drop it! Oh, it's because I was being impatient, right? Drop the backpack! What is oh, I guess it's because I'm standing on this. Drop it. Thank you. Okay. Now, I might be able to... Can't I jump up there? Come on now. No, it doesn't want to... Well, maybe it's because I have something in my hand and I'm being an idiot. Can I not put that... I can't put this away. Why can't I put this away? Oh, because it usually goes on the backpack. Right. Well, we'll just drop this here for now. Now, let's see. Jump up. No? Okay. Well, I want to get the wood and stuff back out of that piece, the extra wood that's left over, and the extra nails. So we're going to do a little roundy roundabout way here. Jump. Jump again. Very good. Jump again. Breathing so damn heavy. Alright, now. Come on. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, good. That's what I wanted. I have no inventory room. I'm so sad. It is the saddest thing. You know what? Here, hold on. Hold on now. I have an idea. I have ideas. This is badly damaged and I can't even sell it. You, go over here. Get out of here. Now I'll put the nails right there. Very good. And then I can pick those up and drop those and then throw them down there. That wasn't a very good throw. Okay. Throw them down there. There we go. Very good. Throw these. Throw them down. All right, and that's how we win. All right, can I make the jump down here without breaking my leg? I could probably. Oh, almost broke my leg. All right, so we need to use a kit to make. Oh, I'm gonna pick up my bag again. Let's pick up that again. All right, we need to use a kit to make stairs. Our second bit of stairs. Now, a lot of people that do the building, they don't realize that you can take your kit apart and build a new one with the same. It breaks it down to sticks and rope again, and you can craft a new kit. What I need is stairs. Und that is in our hand. Let's see how it will let us make stairs. Okay, we don't want that. We want to turn it. We want to turn it around. No, turn it. Turn it. Turn it around, Phil. No. Oh, we had it for a second. Oh, there it is. Set it down, Phil. So you get the little hologram in the place where you want the stairs, and then you start doing your thing. You do your thing. It's your thing. We gotta build. I gotta put stuff in it. Where the hell did my wood go? There it is. Now this isn't gonna be enough to build all these stairs, but it's a start, you know. And sometimes all you need is just a start in life, right? Here we go. It's that easy, right? All right, let's see if we can at least build the frame. Yeah, we can build the base frame, and that gets it started, as they say. Okay. See there? Now what we'll be doing is I don't want to make this like, it doesn't have to be super convenient to get up here. It doesn't. They just need to be able to walk up, get up, and then get to the solar panels. Sometimes your batteries wear out. All kinds of weird shit happens because you know what? It's DayZ. Okay? So we need to go get more wood. We got plenty of nails. I think there's like 60 nails in there. I'm pretty sure that's fine. Let's chop down more of nature's bounty, shall we? By the way, all these trees come back every restart, so it's not really a crime. It's not technically, you know. Here we go. Break it down. No, no, no. Oh, it didn't select. Oh, there. All right, we'll do planks and 3 meter. We might get away with just one tree. I don't think so, but maybe. Okay, there's planks. Now let's do 3 meter lumber. Now the reason I'm going to these extra lengths to get the solar panels up is because, just like in real life, I mean, it's a really cool mod. They made it fairly realistic. You need to get it exposed to as much sunlight as possible. And thus, and yes, I use the word thus, it soaks in more of the angry ball of radiation's power and provides more power, which is then stored in a truck battery, believe it or not, and distributed to your base. So technically, you could just leave stuff on all the time. But the main reason that I want the solar panel is because the MMG mod that I have installed with base furnishings, it has apparently, since a few patches ago, a working refrigerator, which will preserve your food for longer. So yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to get the solar working. We're going to test it, make sure that it works. This is also for me as the server owner, testing it to make sure that the solar mod is working as it's supposed to. And then we're going to go buy a refrigerator. Oh yeah, the next step. Let's do the next step. Here we go. Build wood stair support. It goes in stages. We need more planks. That just figures. Yep, a couple more planks. One more tree. And we can see the forest for the trees. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum. Log. Give me log. Oh, this is the pear tree. Sorry. No pears till next restart. No new pears till next restart. All right, planks. We got to have more. No, give me that. Thank you. Pick it up. Put it in your hands. There you go. And this should be the last step that we need to bring us up to the top level. Boop. Hopefully that'll do it. Yep. Okay. Let's get our excess materials back out of it, because we might want to build one more thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure we are going to have to. I need a flat piece. I need a piece of flat. And I really hope, I hope and hope. Where the hell did we drop the kit at? Where did it go? Where did the kit drop to? There it is. Up, it fell all the way down. Okay. Grab it. Yeah. Gimme. Thank you. So I think I'll try to arrange a flat piece that hopefully will extend enough over the roof without it being too weird. I hope. Let's see. Let's turn this into a different kit. That rope out. Boop. There we go. Craft a floor kit. Yes, please. And if you mess up and you make it a floor piece when you meant it to be a roof piece, quite a ways back they fixed the mod so that you can just with tools turn the floor piece into a roof piece. So don't you worry. Don't you worry your little head. All right, so this floor piece. Let's see. That's not it's a little weird. Well, that could work actually because it's not going too far. I kind of like it. And it wouldn't stop you from coming up the stairs. Let's do that. And we'll just put the solar panel like right on that. Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. Alright, so we'll throw some nails in there. And then we're going to have to go get more goddamn wood. Aren't we? Aren't we now? Well, we got this. Maybe it'll let us start the frame with just this. Maybe. Right? Let's try. Can we do it? No, no. No, it wants more. We go get more then. Let's go. Let's go get it. Next tree, please. Will you make a log? You're not going to make a log. Will you make a log? No? Firewood? How about you? You're a log. Alright. We're going to need planks and, yeah, let's go ahead and do planks and 3 meter. Bunch of firewood we can come back and get, you know. Let's run this over first. No, no, no. Put that away. We'll come back. Everybody remember where that tree is. Now, will it let us do the frame with just that? No? Okay. Fine. We'll get planks. Fine. We'll do it your way. Game. Fine. Wait, did I put the nails in? Yeah, I did. Oh, good. Rain. I needed to get fucking soaked. I'm going to change my gear out. This top that I switched to doesn't have as much inventory, but at least has a little bit of rain resistance. I want to wear only stuff with wet resistance now. I get tired of wringing myself out so I don't get pneumonia. Yeah, here we go. Up, up, up. Here we go. Blam. Okay, now yep, there we go. It'll stick in through the roof a little bit, but you know, who looks up these days? I just like the position on this, so we're going with it. Alright? Give me that kit back. Now it wants more of something. What do you want more of now? You want... Oh. Gosh, it used up all the 3 meter. Well, fine. We'll get more lumber then. We'll do it your way, game. We'll do it your way. Here's a biggin. It's a biggin. Oh, my handsaw's getting tore up again. Time to sharpen it. Excuse me. Alright. Back to sharpened status. What did we need? 3 meter. Alright. Maybe this will be enough to make it happy. We'll see. Probably wants more planks too. Stairmaster 9000. We're going to be very healthy at the end of this. Okay. You're kidding me. You want more stuff. What you want? Oh my. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. We're just getting pneumonia here. Alright? It's hitting us right in the pneumococcals. I would like a log tree, please. Oh, that's a log tree. So I got the new earbuds in that are corded, so I don't have to fuss around anymore with dying batteries and earbuds. How about that? Pro streamer moves. Right? I'm not a pro streamer. I'm completely full of shit. Put the saw in your hand. All right. Let's do more planks, okay? And maybe it'll be happy. Let's find out. Will you be happy now? Let's take the firewood. I have 0 stamina. Oh shit, one of the Zeds came... Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. I'm going up these... You figure out the stairs, I'll be up here doing work. Okay? When you get up here, we'll talk about it. I know. Okay, can we do more? No? You're kidding. What do we need? Christ on a rubber crutch. This is... Yeah, I gotta have more shit. But I'm not sure which I need more of. Probably both. Alright, fine. Okay. Now, who was it that wanted to talk about stuff? Who was it that was, typical people, you know, trying to live here rent-free, and then they come and complain, they gasp at you, and you're like, I can't take the rent down any lower. Here's a big tree. Let's get a bunch of shit off of it. That's an enormous tree. Holy cow pants. Go ahead, Google that. See if anybody made pants for their cow. Switch to the saw. Kid, just do the thing. I feel like it's gonna be planks. But we can do both. We'll do both. We'll take them both over with 0 stamina. Nope, nope, blah. My character's gonna get sick anytime now. Any moment. Airdrop is closing on Novi Sobor. Okay, can I? Nope, nope, it wants the planks too. That's fine. We'll go way the fuck back out there. But, I mean, your base location, like where I built the base, the territory, it's really good because I have these trees at my disposal. If I had a cargo truck, I could just go... I could just bring it out here amongst these trees, and the cargo truck is unique in that it has, where the fuck did that, where did it, what? Oh, there it is. The cargo truck is unique in that it has special inventory capacity for just boards. And, metal sheets, because you can upgrade your stuff to metal if you want to. And it doesn't count towards the vehicle's main inventory. And the cargo truck can also be expanded with a bunch of barrels and all kinds of stuff so that it can hold massive amounts of stuff. I've seen people just basically use the cargo truck as their mobile base. It's kind of fun. Okay, build wood. Okay, there we are. Finally, we're happy. Are you happy now? Let's see how far it goes. I think that's good. That's good enough. And I don't even care that it's all weirded out. Let's convert it to roof, because that would look better. Now it's roof. And it'll change to look like this, I believe. Next restart or something. Alright, now. Oh, let's get our spare shit out of it, shall we? Where's the spare shit? Give me the spare shit back, please. Sometimes you gotta walk around the space until... Okay, well it's partially in the building, so I guess we may not get our shit back out of it. That's okay, there wouldn't have been too much anyway. That's alright, that's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, let's go get the solar kit, right? Yeah, character's gonna start sneezing and getting sick anytime now. We won't need any of this stuff anymore. Might keep it as a backup. Hey, it's a nice truck over there. Let's get the solar panel kit. Now we're gonna walk really slow, and it's fun. That military airdrop is 4,000 meters away. I don't know if I'd get there in time before the zombos destroyed it. They do that. Okay, up we go. Up, up. Another cool thing this does is that it gives access to the roof, so if an AI patrol was to come by and start a fight, guys could get up on the roof, you know? One of my base locations was in a direct patrol route, and I didn't know that when I built it. And, fighting every day. Alright, so, I was watching the sun last night when I was playing. There's a lot of sunlight coming from that direction. You can tell also by the direction of the shadows. So the sun spends a lot of time over that way, casting shadows over this way. So, we could put one solar panel. We may end up doing two, I don't know. Because it'll rise over there. And then it kind of, whoo, over the top, and then spends a lot of time over this way. So, we need to aim the panel that way. Would be the smart, well, yeah, pretty much like this. Just make it even. That's great. This is going to be just what I wanted. Everything I wanted. Here we go. Now, we got to put a truck battery in it, and I hope I saved one. I think I saved one. I meant to save one. We'll see. Let's look in the dingo. Look at what happened to my dingo. Look how much they... Look at all that damage. And it couldn't possibly be because I also may have crashed, like, a lot of times. Alright, and this battery that I looted is actually in really good condition, too. Plenty-o charge. So, now, ladies and gentlemen, that is an active storage. And I'm going to switch it on. So now it's on. And it should provide power. Okay. Now we got to plug some shit into it. How about that? Oh boy. Oh, they're back. Mister, this ain't an HOA. By the way, what do you got? Nothing? What a jerk. Alright, so let's get this. So we want to keep a light right there. Let's get this. No. We don't want to reposition. We're going to unplug everything. Put it down. Let's try it again. Alright, now. Unplug the cable. There we go. Pick up the cable. Now. Because we have stairs, it shouldn't break the cable line. Plug in. Okay. Alright, now we're going to run the cable down the way. And we're going to plug it in to connect, and just like that. See? And now that light should be, just switch it on, and it should be lighting up. Should, in relative terms, be lighting up. Hopefully now, it's not too far from here to up there. Hopefully it's okay. We're not going to know until nighttime. If we have serious rock and roll and it actually connected correctly. See, there's not. It makes me feel like. It makes me feel like it didn't connect. It didn't stay connected to the solar, which would suck really bad because I really want it right there. Let's wait till nighttime and we'll test it. But that looks like way too much cable for it to be. Let me try this again. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just walked up here and checked to see if it was still plugged in. Okay, so did it? No, I mean, what? Now let's go up and see if it pretended to stay plugged in. It would suck so much if I can't have it up here. That would just, you know, it would make me have relative unhappiness. I can't tell. I can't tell. Now, if it doesn't work, I could move the lights. You know, I could move the lights to where, you know, they're positioned up here. I didn't want to, but the one thing I'm most concerned about, to be perfectly honest, is I wanted, see, I got sick. God, you know what? What I really wanted to do was have it so that the refrigerator could be powered off of solar. You know? See, there's the little bit sticking through, and that's fine. It's totally fine. So I hope it, so I just really hope it works out with it being, you know, I hope it works out with it being plugged in like that. Can I connect it to this too? That would be neat. Can I connect it? And take it in your hands. Yeah, okay. And then connect it. And then switch it on. And we'll have no idea if it's working. No goddamn clue. I have a suspicion, because it's still showing so much cable in the reel, I have a suspicion that this is too far for it. That it's just too damned far. But we're going to have to wait till it's dark to find out. So in the meantime, I'm going to get my character unsick. How about that? Isn't that a lovely truck right there? That's a little... Okay, so I picked up some wood. And hopefully it's not too damp. We could throw that in there. And then we have some dry papers. We should have dry paper. Get to the box. We should have dry papers. And then we should have, you know, a working lighter still. It's pretty badly damaged, but it still works. Kind of like that one lighter that you just can't throw away. You just keep putting it in a drawer. Like, you know, I need to buy a new lighter, but you never buy the new lighter. You just keep using that old one. Until it's just flying apart at the seams. Alright, let's wring out some shit. Let's get, oh, let me put this back in the box. Put it back. Yes, I know you're sick. You know what? Just fuck off. Let's wring out this. I love the way the Shemog looks. I like I like the Shemog. It's a cool little invention for the game, but it just immediately soaks up the rainwater. Can I have a water resistant Shemog, please? Would that even work? Probably not. Brilliant invention by the Middle Eastern folks, actually. It's very cool. Alright, so this is soaked, and that needs to go by the fire. The backpack, no doubt, yep, soaked. That's another thing. I need a backpack that's got water resistance. Just full of complaints today. Okay, don't look, anyone, you just don't look, I gotta take the pants off. Yeah, we better throw the boots over there. Those are wet. Hat's wet. My gosh. Was it really that much rain? The vest is wet. Good gravy. Alright, so I don't have any... I ran out of vitamins. I don't have vitamins. But I could eat this meat and it will... The hamburger will give me superpowers. It heals on amazing levels. Be careful. It's such a big piece of meat you can overfill your stomach and then you don't feel too good. I could replace one of the bulbs, headlight bulbs, because of course I wrecked and got shot at so much. They always wipe out the headlight bulbs. Why? Leave my headlights alone? You know what? This hammer is going to go in the fire now that I have a hatchet, because I'll never use it again. The hatchet works as a hammer. And you can repair the hatchet by sharpening it, and you can't repair the hammer. And that's how it goes in the world of DayZ. You can't fix the hammer. You can only fix your hatchet. Alright. What's dry? Boots are dry. Gloves are damp. Backpack's dry. Hat's dry. Vest is dry. Recheck the gloves. Gloves are dry. We're completely dry. But still sick, and that's fine. That means that these are dry. Nope, nope, those are still soaked. That's pretty pathetic. Let's put them by the fireplace. You know what? We have too many papers. We'll put them in the fireplace. That's dry. We could do that. It's dry. More kindling. Dry. And dry. All the kindling. But that one's soaked. Nope, it's dry too. Okay. What are these? Worn rags? Okay. And I need to put some tools in my base toolbox. Yeah, I know you're sick, okay? Just shut the hell up. Yeah, I don't want to carry it around all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a toolbox. I'm a guy. I think that's the name of the next bestseller. I'm a toolbox, not a guy. No, wait, backwards. I'm not a toolbox. I am a guy. You could write a book on each one, and I might. Let's see. Could I throw anything else in there? No, I want to keep the rest of it on me. What a mess. I'm a disorganized goddamn. Oh, the nails can go. The nails can go in here. I bought enough to have a goodly supply next time around. Money. Keep a little money on us, not much. Do. Pa-ba-da. Yes, yes, I know you're sick. Fuck off. Yeah, another bug in this. Okay, alright. It's groovy, it's good. It's functional, and otherwise excellent. I wonder if it would let me string one wire down to the bottom of here and then string it over there. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's not connected. I think it's just too damned far. You know? We can leave that there as a backup. Okay, what the hell was I going to do? I need to get unsick. Maybe I better go buy medicine. And I definitely need a rain barrel. So you can take any barrel in the game so long as it's not got holes in it. As long as it's not a fire barrel. Take a complete barrel and just set it open to collect rainwater at your base, and it's drinkable water. And if you're ever worried about it not being drinkable, you could always throw some tablets in there, but I've never had water from a rain barrel ever poison me or make me sick. So now they're constantly changing things with the game, and they may change that. Let's throw this in the fire just to watch it burn. If you're lucky enough to have loot still spawning on your base, wherever you set your base, your territory, if you want the loot to cycle out, destroy it. Like if you keep seeing stuff that you just don't want and you have no use for and you don't want to sell it or whatever, like these hiking pants, it's not going to sell for shit, man. And you want to get the loot cycling through, and maybe something else pops up, and when you go leave the area and come back, it's kind of a way to refresh your loot. And yes, we are throwing a where the hell did that helmet go? I picked up the helmet, didn't I? Didn't it say I picked up the helmet? Am I in crap? What? Oh, it put the helmet in my... That's... What? It put the helmet in a little special slot in the... No, no, it didn't. No, I'm looking at the icon funny. What the hell's going on? Did I pick it up or not? I didn't. I'm dumb. Now I have it. Right? Yes. But you can use a burning fire as a trash can to incinerate items and get them gone. Ta-da! Can I put the scope in one of the rifles on the wall? Can I do that? Is there a rifle that needs a scope? Does that M16 need a scope? No, it's got a scope. What about... No. Yes? No? Can I put that scope? No, that's a Soviet scope. I could put it on... Can I? Put it on. I can. Boop! Check it out! Check that out! Probably not the best rifle for that scope, but whatever. It's a scope. I can just give those guns away anyway and do whatever they want with it. It's their thing. Down and there. Why did the pants wind up? Why did I do that? Why? Airdrop was destroyed by the infected. Wow, it took them long enough. Lazy ass undead people. God. Yeah, it's probably too far. I'm probably gonna have to change stuff around. It may not allow the elevation, you know, the line to go down. It might not allow that. Let's see. My character is not getting unsick. What if I eat the rest of this super beef? Let me check to see if I held on to any antibiotics or vitamins. Did I? I did not. Well, that's what I get for not being prepared. This is broken. I'm going to have to destroy it. I wonder if it'll let me destroy it with... Can I destroy that with... No, it comes apart. It's glitched. It won't let me take it apart. It won't let me do anything with it. The lock glitched it out. He's got to fix that. It's a mod problem. Let's go get some vitamins and get unsick. Vitamins, maybe a little... God, I hate that fence. I don't know why I don't remember that it's there. You can barely see it. You drive around in a dingo, you just think, this little thing, so you can go right over it. Probably just sneezed on the windshield. Okay. Hello. I'd like some drugs, please. Charcoal. Where is it? Where is it? We'll get some tetraocyclons and some multivitamins. We're going to do the multivitamins first and see if that makes it go. The cold went away just as I bought the medicine. Welcome to DayZ, folks. But you know what? I'm prepared. I'm prepared for flu season. And preparation is everything. Oh, I could have put this in the... I should go put that in the box too. Yeah, but let's, before we do that, let's wander around a little bit. We gotta wait for nighttime to see if we can make our lights work with our new solar setup. If we can't, we're moving lights to the roof. Okay. Let's go wander out. Maybe the nearby military base has spawned a cool vehicle. You know, maybe. Oh, we got a little convoy down here. Little convoy event. Which means we probably have some AI shitheads wandering around in here. Let's see what the convoy's got. Not hearing any shots. That'll help with your sunburn. Uh-oh. No, that's a shot. Uh-oh. Yeah! They're out there. Oh wait, that's smoke. That's probably just shots from that down chopper over there. We could go check that out. Yeah, that would be the AI fighting off the Zeds at that down chopper. We should go. We should go do it. Let me see if these guys have any food or anything. God, I waste a bullet on you guys? You can't even feed me? What kind of horse shit is that? Oh, an ammo can. Hell yes. Yeah, we're taking the ammo can. What is this? An assault helmet. What is this? A giant-ass backpack? Well, we could pick that up. Meanwhile, I forgot to reload my pistol. Give me that. Anything else? So we could pick up this helmet. We're gonna go over to that chopper crash. I mean to misbehave. What's that? That's terrifying. Look how much bigger the dingo is than the Hummer V. I also, while I was out adventuring around off stream, I also... Hey, there's another solar panel kit that I found in here. Also, I found a Humvee, which is a worthless vehicle that I won't drive, but I could drive it long enough to sell it, because it sells for goodly money. Alright, let's go over to this chopper crash and deprive everyone of their lives. Or die. We could die horribly as well, and that's fine. The last group of AI that I fought, they, you know what, it's fun I didn't check. Something I did not check today, and I really should have. Yeah, it's fine. We're good, we're fine. I'm being a proficient streamer. God, I always kill the engine every time I do that. Alright, gosh, what's a good approach on this? Man, they kind of got the high ground. aren't they gone? Did they get beat up by the Zeds? Great, now there's a fox here. But that doesn't help anything. I don't like driving with my driver's side to the enemy. Fox, I'm telling you. Did they get their asses beat by the Zeds? Oh good. It spawned a deployed solar panel and there's nothing I can do with that. They don't break down. They can only be destroyed. Oh, what is this? Did they really get their ass? Oh shit, no, they're alive. Let me get in a better spot, I guess. Jesus. Shit. They're over the round of the hill, aren't they? No, they're right there. Shit. Life with no stamina. What the fuck weapon was that? It almost sounds like a shotgun. Where the hell are you, dude? Oh. You're bleeding. He's gonna get a shot on me like any second. Alright, one down. There's the rest of you fuckers. No. Oh god, I thought they knocked the engine out. Is he the only one left alive? Did those zombies beat the shit out of all of you? No, I think it's one of them standing down there. Where'd this guy's body go? There it is. Give me a little cover while I loot this boy. Are those Zeds? Are those soldiers? Let's get a bird's eye view. Risk getting shot. Oh, those are zombs. They're zombos. Yeah, sometimes they lose the fight with AI, but I don't know. I also have thought that before, and then all of a sudden I get snuck up on. Let's loot this person. Oh, whoa, a rifle? Alright. Not bad, not bad. That was an M4. He was firing at me. What else? Do you have something else that I might want? I damaged your plate carrier. Let's take that magazine. I want to see what's in this ammo box too. Holy shit, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. That was a good find. that convoy. Damaged, ruined. I really don't want anything else. Maybe this pouches. Just sell the pouches. Or I could put it on one of my backup vests that I kept at my base. Well, I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna go loot the chopper now. Let's see, here's a dead zom. I need to see more dead AI dudes, because I need to know what happened to them. Yeah, it's very nice rotary cannon you have there. Patrol pants. Are those the ones that match what I'm wearing? Wouldn't that be cool? NBC pants. I should collect an NBC suit soon. Oh, MP5, NPSD. Okay. I'll take it. Actually, let me do this. Carry the backpack, and the backpack will carry more. Right? In theory? That's the theory. And we're going to go with it. Kidder magazine. A holster. Why not? And a solar panel that we cannot collapse. Alright. Well, I was looking for a bigger fight, but I guess that's what we get. Or I'm just going to get fucking shot down the road because they wandered off or something. But I think they got their asses kicked by the... That's not going to let me do... I keep hoping they'll fix it so that I can put a loaded pack into the car. Not yet. Almost. We're getting there. Let's drive that direction and see if the rest of them just went down there for some reason. There are some other bodies out there. Quite a lot of Zeds for him to fight. Oh shit. Oh wow. We almost got that. Yeah, we kind of witnessed one of the Pox missiles hitting. Just nuke that town. That was interesting. Alright. Pardon me for a moment. There we go. Damn it. Every time I click back into the screen, it kills me. One moment, sorry, dealing with some stream stuff. Sales bots. God, kill the enemy. I don't know if it would have allowed me to or not, but I could have tried it. But I almost placed my base right here. Almost. using GeForce Now, everything's in a browser. So when I go off to my screen to deal with some Streamlabs stuff or some streaming stuff, blah blah blah, I go to click back in on the screen, and if I'm in a running car, that's how you turn the car off and just quick. You guys just hanging out? Just hanging out at the, that's fine. Looks like we caught it as the convoy was starting to despawn. Kind of neat to see some of these sort of things in action. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it might be coffee 30. I'm not going to surrender to fatigue spell yet. Let's do a little selling. Oh, and I think I needed to... I've been unsuccessful lately. I looted around trying to find a blue barrel to use as a water barrel at the base, but I haven't been able... The loot table hasn't been spawning the barrels very much lately, so I didn't have any luck in finding one. I might just buy one. I try to loot things first a lot of the time, but you know, that's not giving me any barrels, so... Look at all the stuff that was in the ammo box. Oh my word. Let's see. Definitely not going to use the 9x39. Not using this yet, but I do like the SPD. The rest I'm going to keep because we have rifles back on our rifle wall that could use these boxes when people need those guns. You know? Knife is nope, didn't loot any of those. I did loot an FX. Sell that. Shoot the gun. Nope, keeping it. I bought a shotgun, and for specific reasons. If I go out into the map and I find a vehicle that spawned in funny, or I just don't want that vehicle to currently be in the spawn pool, the way you get vehicles off the map and despawn is one of two ways. Log into your admin panel and use admin powers to get rid of them, or the safer way that I like to do it so that you're not using admin powers to immediately affect the server, shoot it through the engine block with something very powerful, bring the engine to red, and it will despawn, and then that way it just despawns naturally, and then the server can repopulate it with something else, either in that spot or another one. But in any case, you know, because we're all about cases here. Sell. Do I have another? Is that going to get rid of my... What is the one in my ride called? So there's that one. And don't I still have... I do. Oh, you hear the howling of the wolves? Do you hear it? Somebody's about to have a bad day. So sell that. We're not going to sell that field backpack that's extra storage in our truck. I do want to sell that holster, that extra holster. Sell. Yeah, sell that. I don't want it. I want to keep that to put on one of the extra vests that we have at the base. We have helmets to sell, and we sell, and we sell. And, shit. What else can we... Not selling that damn hat. Mister, that ain't happening. Alright. I want to see if those pants are matching, because my top is a patrol jacket. Would these pants match? Are these matching pants? Let me go grab them. I want to see if they match the top. And if so, I'm going to keep them. Because you have to match in the zombie apocalypse. I don't know if anybody ever told you that. But that's the truth. It's not matching. It's not the same. Yeah, I'll have to just buy other patrol pants and do that instead. Okay, we sell. Oh gosh, I'm dehydrating again. It's dehydration time. Good. Patrol pants. Now let's look for the right color. There we go, winter color. I like the winter colors. It's really cool. Bye. And the reason I'm doing that is the cheap OMK pants that I'm wearing, they do not have any wet protection at all. They just immediately soak. Can I? Okay, maybe I'd drop those. Drink. You could do this. Just drink it. Hello? There. Welcome in, viewer who has come in. We're having more DayZ adventures. We just had a fight with a single AI, and his buddies all got their asses beat by Zeds. So there was only one of them. I killed him. He took some shots at me. He tried really hard. And we put our solar panel up, but we're not sure if the cables we're running from it can go as far as we need them to go. So, you know, challenges. You know what I'm saying? Now, nobody look. I have to change pants. Don't look. No one's looking. Now we have pants that actually can resist the wet a little bit. So both the rain, but if we wet ourselves, I mean, they haven't put that in the game yet, but if we pee ourselves, if they add it tomorrow, I have pee resistance in the pants. I'm just saying, it's, you know, you can laugh, but if you're not prepared, why can't I sell them? What's in the pants? Is there still stuff in the pants? Oh, there is. Okay. Now sell them. Pants. Sell those. Don't need them anymore. All right, now we look good. Look at that. All matching and water resistant. Isn't that nice? So nice. Now look, they shot up my hood again. Gosh. Why did I try to not swear? Why? That's really dumb. That's horseshit. All right, let's fix the hood again. Okay, so that's fixed. What else did they shoot up? What else? Anything? I thought they might have shot up another... Because this side was facing them when they're shooting at me. I thought... Oh, there we go. There's a damaged fendor. Just shove your whole hand in the car. It's fine. That's fine. It's fixed. What about my bumper? It's fine. Now I need to put some headlights back in because the headlights always get smashed out. Where did I put the headlights? I think I have one on me. Didn't I have one on? There it is. And after all, we can make it home on one headlight. Name that song. Alright, let's replace. They are both destroyed again, right? Yep, both ruined. Alright, there we go. Let's throw this other shit in the fire. Let's clean up our act. Clean our act up. Where did that term come from? You're little, they used to say, you better clean up your act. I wasn't acting. What are you talking about? We got a bunch of these to sell. Oh, shit. We don't need that. We could keep that for the rifles at the base, and we could keep this Pioneer mag. Yep, we're going to keep all that. Anything to sell here? No. What about these? No? Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good and doing fine. I got to check some streaming stuff. Exactly. Okay. All right, let's close it up. Let's get the fuck out of here. Wait a minute. What was I feel like there was something I was going to buy and I forgot. Oh, yeah. Since I haven't been able to loot a barrel, I've got the money. I can just buy it. I'm going to buy a barrel, okay? I don't usually. Blam. Now we have a water collection barrel for the base. And it rains daily. We got daily rain on this goddamn map. It'll drench you and give you the Botswanian butt flu. And you will get so sick that you'll cough. And I'm telling you, you don't want to cough in the zombie apocalypse. And here's a true story. And there is actually something to it. I'm not just being silly. If you're trying to stealth by a bunch of zombies, Zeds, dead people, and your character sneezes, it actually registers a louder sound. They'll hear it and they'll turn, even if you're stealthing, and they get all mad. You know how they get? They get goddamn grumpy, just miserable to deal with. I have 2 whole zombies that spawn near my territory. Or in the territory. That's it. I picked a pretty good spot. There's like 2. And they're both grumpy. And they'll throw, and I'm not kidding you, they would throw a conniption fit. Now there's another stupid term that somebody came along and created this term, conniption fit. Who did that? What does that even mean? Who's conniption? What's a conniption? How do you throw a conniption fit? Is it even a physical object that you can throw? That's ridiculous. Whoever comes up with this shit, they should have to explain themselves. Somebody should find that person that made that term. And if they're dead, why are we even still, I mean, I don't use that term, but I'm old enough to remember the term. Barrel. Now, where do I want to put my rain collection barrel? Where do I want people to be able to get water at? I'm not right by the flag. That seems good, right? Because there's no roof directly over it. There's a tiny overhang, but that's not gonna stop the rain very much. Let's just throw it right here, okay? And all you have to do is just leave it open like that, and it'll start collecting more and more rainwater every time it rains. This map, by default, rains quite a bit. Look at that. See, remember I was talking about cycling the loot? Look at that. Would you just look at it? It already spawned a pristine pair of wellies. Why do you want wellies? Because they're waterproof. You never have to worry about your feet getting all soaked. One less thing to dry off. Somebody might want that helmet. I kept those pouches. Oh, the display board actually holds a certain amount of ammo too. So let me look in the box. We're gonna look in the box. We just look at it. We should have sold those grenades while we were at the vendor. We didn't do that. What's wrong with us? Anyway, why do I say us when it was just me? Let's throw this ammo in here because this is a popular ammunition type for many AK style weapons. Do I need more ammo on my person for my 5.56? Shit, I guess I do. I'll keep one of these boxes for me. Throw one box in here. 357, go in here. What else? 308, that should go in here. Yeah, that should go in here too. And so should this. Right underneath that, which is the same kind. No, no, it's not. Don't get it twisted. That's all right. We'll just stick it right here. That way, when people need a rifle off the wall, they grab the rifle, grab the ammo, just run. And just run. Why do they have to run? I don't know. But they can. You know what? I'm not using this car very much. I kind of kept it as a backup in case something happens to the dingo. And then I could drive it out to the dingo if it's way out there, stuck way out there, like the other side of the map. I don't know why I'm moving the screen like that when I talk. But then I could just shoot it through the block, you know, if I didn't want to leave it out there and recover it. Now there's one cool thing that we could do today. There's one cool thing that we could do during stream. I got to do a coffee break because it's coffee 30 and I don't want to give in to fatigue spell. So that's going to happen. But let me explain this first, okay? There's a bus. There's a bus down there, and I actually threw all the parts in it to make it run. So I'd have to leave the dingo here and walk all the way to the bus. Now it's a pain in the ass because it's pretty far over there, but the walking adventures, those are fun. I'm telling you, they are. What's in my hand? It's the ammo box. We should put it in the rig so that next time we're at the vendors, we could sell those grenades. This is what I wanted to grab. We're going to grab this. And we're going to put it on one of these vests so that when somebody needs the vest, do this, and do this, put that on there, and then put that on there. Thank you. Good. Very good. Okay. And then if we're lucky, it'll be nighttime when we come back and we can test to see if our solar panel connection worked out. You know? There's the sun. I might do a second panel, sort of aiming that direction. Sort of. It's funny how the sun kind of scoops around. See how the shadows are falling? Now when I was spectating it last night, the shadows were falling like this way, like the direction of that tank from me. So that meant that the sun spent a bunch of time over there. So it's kind of doing a little scoop thing. And we'll figure it out. You know, we'll figure that out. Close that. So I'm gonna jump on top of this here rig. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Coffee 30. All right. I'm gonna do a break, and I'm gonna get coffee, and then I'll be alive, because there will actually be a pulse. Okay. So let me switch us over. Let's switch us right on over now. I'm going to. It's coffee 30, so I have to get a coffee. That's the rule with coffee 30. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to fix my hand, twist it a little bit that way. It's still a bit bent. It spent some time in storage, and unfortunately, it got bent. You know, technically, this is actually an Australian hat. Believe it or not. It's got, you know, cowboy hat. Looks like the one my character's wearing. You know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do a break. Enjoy this screen. My break screen. I don't like it. Here we go, and I'll be back soon. Okay. Sorry for that longer break. I needed to make food as well. Then I had to handle one other thing. And now we're back in it, doing the thing where we have stuff and we do things. Like this. Okay, what were we doing? What the hell were we doing? We were... Oh, yeah, I think we might go on that walking quest. I gotta put some more stuff in my box here. I'll put this over here in the box. Books up by the... Oh, it won't fit up there. Okay. And then the rifle wall rack thing, it should have this magazine. Okay. So we should bring food. I completely forgot to refill the water bottle when we were at the traders. And that's fine. You know, it's cool. Everything's fine. Let's take a chicken and take a fat, and that should do it. This shotgun ammo can go back in the rig. When the session's over, I'm gonna delete that truck. Send it back to the netherworld, as they say. Shotgun ammunition. It's gonna be a fairly long walk. Oh yeah. Shoot. Deposit money, and we should lock the truck up before we go to. Let's lock it. Not that I'm distrusting anybody that's currently got an invite to the server or anybody coming to play on it. That's not it. The locking of it also causes a higher level of persistence. So if there was a game glitch or something happened, it has a little bit better chance of not being completely screwed. Oh, I'm in the wrong box. Idiot, it's in the safe. And there. Okay. Lock. Okay. Wait, did I lock it? Did I unlock it? Okay, it's locked, yes. Okay. Bloody good. Okay. That. And now we walk. Probably gonna dehydrate part of the way there, and that's fine. Because we'll be going through places that have oh, I forget when I play GeForce Now, I don't have my... Oh, no. I don't have my marks, because they're saved on my my laptop. When I'm not streaming, I play on the laptop. Shit. I remember where it's at. It's on this main road that goes through here. Yeah. Somewhere here. All right, I have an idea. We'll take this truck down that road to where that where I think that bus is. Since I'm deleting this truck anyway, I'll just drive it down there, find the bus, delete this truck, That's what we'll do. It'll give me a chance to test a little more, drive it, see how it is. It accelerates pretty slow. It's not totally horrible. I think it's really neat. I think it's a really cool truck. There was another one I almost did. This is a much quieter vehicle, I'll tell you that. It's nice and quiet. You can hear the engine, but it's more of a modern type of sport truck. Anyway, what I'm saying, shit. There's our first accident. Christ. I guess I was going a little quick, and oh, I gotta change it back to. Okay. So we need to get down to the main road. Yeah, it is much quieter than the noisy older vehicles, like the Dingo. Not that the Dingo's ancient or anything, it's just a very loud engine. Whereas this is more akin to like a modern truck. Lower volume. In the cabin, anyway. Oh, another police wreck. Same spot. That's cool. Anything special? Huh? You guys got anything special? Guess not. That's fine. Really good gear range. God damn, this thing could probably haul ass. Yeah, now we got it making noise. I'm going absolutely the wrong direction. I can be such an idiot with map directions. My God. It's a little bit gutless on the start. I don't know if that was intended or not. You have to shift floor it. Fuck, get your head out of the brain. I need to drink some more of my coffee, actually. Where the fuck? There I am. Okay, I need to turn. Sometimes my brain. What is that? It's bacon. Bacon. Unfortunately, there's wolves coming. And that there is a problem. That's a problem. Here they come. Shit. They can jump, so they might still get me up here. Couldn't have just been 3. No way. So all this meat is worth money. So that means when I take the truck up, get to the bus, got to transfer all the meat to the bus, delete this thing, because I shouldn't even have it. And by my standards, I shouldn't have it. Put the meat in the bus, drive the bus back, sell the meat out of the bus, sell the bus. Here we go, meat collection 9,000, let's roll. On my server, all the meat is worth good money. Okay, let's get the bacon. We have to get the bacon. That's why we ran it over. Truck full of meat. Hello, Grim. Unfortunately, I can't click this stuff over to this other inventory. It's got to be drag and drop. Holy piss. This is a lot of meat, but it's a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, show. Good gracious, why did I do this? Maybe I just finished getting the piggy meat and leave the rest. 'Tis just pixels in the end. And again, I'm not storing up a bunch of money just to have money sitting around and be rich. I use it to facilitate other players as they come in, if they want it. If it doesn't ruin anything for them. Yeah, that's more than, I think that's, let's get the rest of the bacon maybe? I already got it. Okay. That's enough to sell. That's fine. Just a little pit stop. Just no, don't push the car. I'm trying to get in the car. Don't push the car. Don't. Okay. Yes. Stay to the left. Okay. You know, I'm curious. Still looks like maybe it's keeping track of it. I mean, a working GPS inside. I mean, how cool would that be? Hang a right. More wolves. I guess I made somebody mad. Yes. Whoa. The ride back is going to be goddamn dreadful. The ride back is going to be horrible. Because it's going to be in a bus. Maybe there's a closer vendor when I get there. There we go. Now we're headed down to the right road. It'll be easy to find the bus because it's on the main drag. That main drag that goes along the coast. Made sure that there was everything ready so it could just be jumped in and driven back. And that may cause, when that bus is gone and sold, it may cause the respawn of another vehicle, potentially one of these trucks. Because this truck mod was added after the fact, after the server was already rolling, it kind of has to slowly trickle into the loot pool. as other vehicles go away. Server logic 9,000. Well, shit. Now, it may be slow to accelerate, but once it starts to... once it hits it... Yeah, all the way down. All the way down south. If I was smart, I would pay attention to my compass. Then my horrible sense of direction in video games would not rule me so much. It can really shove along. It can really move. A little bit of a slow accelerator for first gear. You have to use the shift to get it to accelerate decently. But then once you start moving, holy shit, man. What's the horn sound like? Meh. It's got a little car horn. That's kind of lame. Shit. I want to check damage states when we stop too. All these little accidents I've had. See what's damaged or not. How much damage it actually takes. Get to cruise by the high rises. Oh, I guess I hit that sign with my side view, I guess. Interesting. Oh, hello. Side view catch. Long side views on this thing. No. Shifting sounds are kind of neat. Whoa. Oh, crap. It's... Oh, this is a squirrely one. Oh. I think part of it, too, is that I'm just too used to driving. Oh, good. Did we get it stuck? Fantastic. Come on. Go around the pole. You got this. Big, expensive truck. Okay, now, check. Yeah, I should be able to just... Oh, well. This is an interesting drive. Once you get into second and third, it wants to go. This is a really good example of the expansion mod extra bits, the overgrowth of the city, how the plants have started to retake the street, and well, the whole city really, and the extra car clutter that looks realistic for an apocalypse. I really like what they did, and I'm glad I threw it in. Stay right. Whoa! Tearing it up. Shit. But the mod for this truck, it comes with, I think it was 6 different variants of the truck. One of them's actually a police truck. And then there were some other cool colors. There was one zombie one that looked really cool. Zombie flavored paint job. Shit, I'm gonna have to go around. Let's see where I can cut through there. I can cut right in, maybe? No, I feel like I'd get stuck. It's a chunky boy. Can we just get around? Yeah, we gotta get around through here. There's cool engine sounds, especially when it starts getting really rambunctious. So I'm happy with it. I think it's a keeper as far as an Easter egg truck. Like I said, not really fond of it in real life, but as a mod, as a vehicle, and a mod on the server, I think it'd be a fun thing for people to kind of be rewarded with when they actually find one that's spawned in some rare place out on the map. I believe it's going to be spawning mostly in high middle and high tier areas. So high risk, high reward areas. God, this is just 4th gear and I can just haul ass. God damn, that's madness. Get on a straightaway. I'd like to see exactly how fast it is. Try not to kill myself. Get myself killed. Maneuvers pretty good. It maneuvers, you know, a bit better than the Dingo, because the Dingo is just a heavy armored vehicle. I haven't taken any fire in this thing. I don't know what its bullet resistance is. I'm assuming it's a little stout, maybe not as protective as the Dingo. This thing, I mean, 5 gears. Holy shit! And the mod maker for this truck also made an automatic transmission version. And I don't know if that's one of the 6 or if that's a separate script that you have to put in to replace the current ones. Probably a script replacement. And I like automatic transmissions in the game vehicles because the shifting gets dumb and lame, weird, stupid sometimes. But unfortunately, many of the automatic transmission vehicles that I've used, it's they're not the best as far as shifting. The game catastrophically failed with the base game Humvee. It is just absolute failure of a vehicle. Miserable. Far worse than the vehicle is in real life. God, I wish they'd just fix it. But the automatic transmission on that vehicle is and I've driven a few other mods that have automatic transmission vehicles, and some of them did okay, some did all right, but it's probably a difficult thing to script in because the base game DayZ didn't give a real great example of an automatic transmission. Like the Vodnik can be really miserable too. It's I haven't tried the Vodnik again since like a year and a half ago. Year and a half, 2 years. But it was still a fairly broken vehicle as well. You know what? I'm curious about something. I'll be damned. So look at the screen in first person. That GPS is accurately tracking the where we're at. It is in fact moving with us. That's a pretty cool bit of script writing for a vehicle. I'm impressed. I am impressed. And I think this is our bus right up here. Yep, there it is. Just sitting there waiting. All right, time to say goodbye to the Raptor. The Raptor Scorpio. Oh wait, first I gotta. Shit! I forgot about transferring all the meat over. I wonder if I could park right by the middle and just drag and drop. That would be really good. If I could do that. Probably have to turn around. Get my door on the other side so I can actually get out of the rig. Let me see if I could turn on the lights and you can see how see how the lights are? It's pretty cool. See him for a second there. It detected the daylight, so it just shut him back off. But first one, you can see the green. So that's kind of cool. Just around. Or maybe I could just park like that. Maybe it'll let me drag and drop. Yeah, looks like it will. Wonder if I could just... Let's open the tailgate. Alright, so... I'm going to assume... Let's get rid of this menu, get rid of this menu, get rid of that, get rid of that. And just start dragging shit up. I'm not going to keep this... This is all a basic kit that comes inside the truck when you find it, the Raptor, the rare vehicle. It gives you some extra little tidbits. I'm not going to keep those because I don't feel as though I earned them. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's start transferring shit. Drag, drop. Throwing meat on a bus. This is what we do. Dragging meat, this is what we do, we drag meat. No, God. Oh, yeah. Bus full of meat. Sounds like maybe a grunge band LP label, maybe. Okay, got all transferred. And time to say goodbye to our vehicle test. And let's delete. Goodbye, Ford Raptor. Okay. And let me check something real quick. I think I'm actually gonna end the stream here for now. Thanks to those that poked their heads in. I have some things that I need to do, and I'm going to do a quick raid. I'm gonna just log out of the bus stop. Why not? Then later tonight, if I jump on, I'll drive that bus back. That's a very arduous thing I really don't want to do during stream. It's very driving that bus is just damn. It's what it is. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Again, thanks for those that poked their heads in. Labor Day, didn't expect a lot of people, but I'm going to find a cool place to send you all to. I'm gonna do a raid. Here's my ending screen. Please enjoy while I find someone to raid to.